Here is my slate statement, which I basically dumpstered an old scrapbook to advertise the slate for yoga and meditation for musicians festival spring 2020 presented by me. This says for Marika, and that is my slate. What I've done is designed a lesson plan with yoga and meditation, and I'm going to start out with the yoga part and then the meditation, and I have a testimony from Jeffrey, my team member, and then I also have a flyer with testimonies from my other team members with a total of 3 delegated tasks. And what I've done is designed a workshop. So basically, my page is the first workshop class, and Shay, who I'm collaborating with, also I'm doing a meditation CD for her. She's the other workshop room on her page.
When I mention to you things like the child's pose, cat and cow, thread the needle, or mountain, what comes to mind? How are these all connected? For most of us, we haven't a clue. For others, however, they are quick to recognize these as yoga poses. What if I told you that yoga offers tremendous benefits to musicians? What if I told you that practicing yoga could actually lead to better performances and more creativity? The truth, folks, is that yoga does all of this and more. Yoga addresses the physical, mental, and emotional challenges we all face as musicians. It benefits not only the body, but also the mind. It helps recalibrate the mind, allows you to breathe through stress, and gets you comfortable in uncomfortable situations. Think about some of the problems that can be caused simply by playing an instrument for a large period of time repeatedly for years. Think about the movements your body has to make and the positions your body is put into. Over time, this can lead to many things, including back pain, scoliosis, poor posture, headaches, tendinitis, carpal tunnel syndrome, anxiety, insecurity, depression, and stress. So what do? Where do you start? For starters, it is usually best to find a good teacher in your area. This is not a requirement, but it's recommended. The Iyengar and Kripalu styles of yoga are great for beginners. Secondly, consistency with yoga will always yield the best results. As little as a few minutes to warm up, cool down, or as a stretch break will be helpful still. Beginners should gradually build repertoire of basic postures, establishing alignment and awareness of their breath. What about those of you who are a little more familiar with yoga? Because the arms are almost always below the level of the shoulders for musicians, yoga poses that get the arms to regain their full motion are best. Poses like Warrior 1 and 2, Triangle, Eagle Arms, and Cow Face Pose Arms are all terrific for accomplishing that full range of motion. As musicians, we also tend to run in the back. Posture is so important, and as musicians, we often compromise in this area. Doing things like reclining, supporting back bends, using a roller under the shoulder blades, the supported bridge, as well as the cobra, sphinx, and locust poses are all extremely beneficial. As a musician, I have found yoga to be a terrific tool to get my mind and body back into alignment, and it has ultimately led to a much more enjoyable experience overall. This is a tool that I recommend to all musicians. Yoga is no longer a mysterious secret ritual that Americans avoid. On the contrary, yoga is growing as more and more people are educated about its tremendous benefits. Don't miss out, folks. Try it now.
Okay, that was testimony from Jeffrey Eagleston.